And millions of Americans are going to feel that intense heat in the coming days. High temperatures across the plains, Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, and Northeast are expected to hit at least 15 degrees above normal next week. That heat dome that Julia has been reporting on is building over the country, and parts of the Midwest and East will experience the hottest temperatures so far this year.
That's right, Taylor. The thermometer is expected to rise into the 90s, and coupled with the expected humidity, it could feel as high as 110 degrees, especially in the Mid-Atlantic.
Wow, Julia, we haven't seen this kind of heat in years.
We haven't seen this type of heat that we're expecting in Asheville since June of 2012, and that's 13 years ago. So it's been a while.
Wow, so great week to be outside, be by the pool, but just need to be safe about it.
Yeah, the sunshine comes with a price this week, so definitely make sure that you're staying hydrated and staying safe. All of those temperatures throughout the United States are going to be definitely above average throughout today, and we can take a look behind me. As you can see, we have those 90s and even the upper 90s near Minneapolis into Chicago and Detroit. 97 over there. We even have some 98s on the board too. As this heat wave approaches us, those temperatures are even 96 near Cincinnati and 92 in Atlanta. Here in Asheville, though, our expected high is 89 degrees. So we're a little bit cooler than the rest of our area, especially with the fact that we are at a more elevated level due to us being in the mountains. And take a look, we have this high pressure. That's the setup, and this is what's keeping us warm all across the United States, warm and sunny. Outside, we are a little cloudy out there in Silva on our Hunter Subaru Skycam network. Some cars out there as well. We have some clouds down there, but overall staying pretty clear throughout the area. Temperature in Asheville is 67 degrees, and we have those 60s all across western North Carolina. Those highs are expected to rise into the 80s and the 90s in some areas today. We're expecting the upper 80s for Asheville, with those temperatures reaching 89 degrees by your late afternoon hours. And also the sunshine is going to stay with a chance for just a couple pockets of showers. So we start in the 60s today. We rise into those 70s and 80s. By the time we reach lunchtime, you have a chance for some pockets of isolated showers. Overall light and won't affect your day too much as they continue to pass into those evening hours as well. Very light overall, not a washout, just very isolated. And the UV index is 11. This is extreme, so you want to put on that sunscreen, especially if you have any outdoor activities today. And let's talk about the feels like temperature, also known as the heat index. This is different from your regular temperature. This is how you perceive that temperature. So around Tuesday, we're expecting that to be 96 degrees here in Asheville. And when we get to Greenville, it could be even in those triple digits throughout the week. It's going to be a warm one as this heat wave makes its way into our area. The AC is needed tomorrow throughout a majority of the day as we are experiencing these above average temperatures, also putting us at a heat risk. If you are in the upstate, we have that major heat risk for the area and even a major heat risk for some of western North Carolina, but we have moderate for majority of western North Carolina for your Monday, and that's going to change as this continues to move into our area. This is high pressure, and it's going to build that heat dome, which is keeping us warm throughout the rest of the week. So you want to make sure that you're definitely staying prepared for this weather. Our mountain records sit in those 90s, 93 to 96. Upstate is 99 to 101. We're expecting to possibly match these temperatures and these records, and that humidity is going to keep that heat index definitely warmer than what you would usually feel. So make sure to prepare for that heat, hydrate for sure, exercise early in the morning or later in the afternoon, and put on that lightweight clothing, some short sleeves, a tank top for sure, especially as we are expecting this warmer weather. Our average high is 84 degrees, but of course we are experiencing those hotter temperatures throughout this week. Monday through Friday, 5 weather-worn days in a row. This is because of those 90s that are going to be making their way into our area. Combine that with the humidity, and the heat index is on the rise. It's going to be a warm one. So make sure to stay hydrated out there and stay safe, especially with these warm temperatures on the way.